Hi friends, this is Mohammad Jibran and welcome to our C Sharp Visual Studios tutorial series in which I will be explaining you how to create your own calculator. So to begin with, to create a calculator, first of all we need to add one text box to our form in which the user can insert their number on which they want to perform any operation. So for that we'll again go back to our toolbox. We'll take our text box and we will drag it and drop it on our form, and I will go and change the name of my text box. Let me select it and let me give it a name as txt box. Okay, it's just one text box, so we'll make it just only txt box, and then I will go back and I will search for a button because we are going to need lots and lots of buttons. So let me give this button's name as underscore btn1, okay, as button 1. Okay, and I will go down and in the text I will write 1. So now this button will be for the number 1. Okay, so now likewise we'll be adding some more buttons. Let me pause the video and I will do that stuff for you. Okay, so I have completed creating the interface of my calculator. Let me change the name of my form. Let me call it calculator. Fine. Now as you can see, the name for my text box is underscore txt box, and for 1 is btn1, 2, and likewise button 9, and then button equals, button sum, button subtract, button multiply, and button divide. Okay, so now what I want to do is to display whenever this button is clicked by the user, I want to display 1 in this text box. So let me double click on it and I will say underscore text box dot text equals 1. Okay, so now whenever the user clicks 1, we will be showing him the text on the text box as 1. So now he is giving us a cute little error saying cannot implicitly convert type int to string. So if it is unable to convert implicitly from a string to, so we will do it on our own. So for that we will write convert dot to string. Okay, that's 1, or this is one way, or you can just write, instead of all this you can just write to, come on, pop up, you know, IntelliSense works sometimes fine but sometimes it doesn't pops up, so it gives pain. 1 dot to string. Now this 2 will be capital. Now these are the two ways which with which you can do that, but we'll be going with the first way, that is our convert to string. Okay, now so if we run it, okay, we'll just write it for one more button, and I will tell you what's the problem with this code. Okay, so I will just copy it and I will write this over here, and it's the button number 2. So whenever this button is pressed, I want to show number 2 in the text box. So let me run it and let me show you a fault in our code. Okay, so this is our calculator. If I press, that's nice, you can see the number 1 in my text box, but if I press number 2, watch what happens. 1 has gone. I wanted to type the number 12, but 1 has gone, 2 is there. Now if I again try to press number 1, again 2 is gone, 1 is there. So what is happening? Our text box is holding only one value. So it's a bad code, so we need to make some changes in our code. So that we'll be seeing in our next video. So hope you liked the video and thanks for watching it.